Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, it's actually been a minute since I came with a makeup video for y'all, but I'm back with the makeup videos. I got a really cute look that I want to do today. So yeah, before we get started, make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, comment down below. If you want me to recreate any looks, I can definitely do that, so make sure you comment and turn on your notifications. And come on, let's get started. All right, y'all, excuse my hair. I know it's looking a little crazy right now. I really didn't even do nothing to it, just to be blunt with you. I didn't do nothing at all when I woke up today. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. I already got my brows done, and I'm gonna take my Pretty Vulgar concealer in the shade Shady Lady, and I'm just going to prime my eyes because I like to start out with my eyebrows first, and then I go in with my eyeshadow that I want to do. All right, now that we got our eyelids primed, I'm gonna go in with my this is by Parisjanae London. I think that's how you say it. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm just gonna go in with the setting powder and set that concealer. And I do like to set all the way up to the brow bone, because whenever I do my brows, I do like the concealer underneath, and then when I put more concealer for like my base for my eyeshadow, I don't want it to be like sticky, or I want it to be smooth whenever I'm putting on the eyeshadow, so the colors can, you know, blend well together and it won't be like sticky underneath my brow bone. Y'all, I have so many palettes that I have not used, it's crazy. But I'm gonna go in with this Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics palette. I think I'm gonna start out with the shade, this one right here. I can't really like pronounce it, but it's that one right there. I'm gonna use this as a transition shade. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette, my favorite palette right now, and I'm gonna go into this brown shade like right there. And please excuse my nails, I tried to paint them and they chipped off, so I'll be doing them pretty soon. But I'm gonna take that shade and use that as a transition instead. And I'm using this small blending brush. It don't really have a name, but it's just a small little blending brush that I got. Yeah, it's been so long since I have been like putting on makeup. This quarantine, I haven't been really doing that much with like my eyeshadow. So I've just been doing like my everyday look. I haven't really been doing like full glam, but I've been missing doing the makeup videos for y'all. I've been trying to switch it up a little bit, but I'm coming back with the makeup videos. Don't worry, boo, don't worry. All right, so now that we got that, I'm gonna go in with this same brush, and I'm gonna go into, what do I want to go into next? I think I might go into this palette. Yeah, I'm gonna go into this Living in Color palette. Who is this by? By Hank and Henry. And I'm going to this shade, Rosalinda, right in the middle right there. And I'm just gonna place that right in my crease. Today's look is gonna be kind of like a soft glam. I don't really want to do full glam. It's gonna be kind of like soft, so it's not gonna be like all full out. I'm just gonna be doing something like cute and simple. I got a little bit of hair glue on this brush. Please come off. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, that one. And I'm gonna place that in my crease as well, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. And I'm taking like a small tapered brush. And I am taking this shadow like all the way out like this, because I'm gonna clean it up with some concealer, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm just gonna you know, make it look sharp with the concealer. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, now that we got that, I'm gonna go back in with the Fairy's Tales palette, and I'm gonna go into this pretty shimmery gold shade right there. And I am going to put it like in the center. So actually what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my concealer and a small little flat brush, and I'm going to place it right here in the center, because that's where I want the color to show up at, like right in there. Bam. I know y'all see that pigment. Come on now. Like, come on. If y'all don't know, I really love gold shades. Like, I really love gold shades, like, for real. Those are like my favorites. I like nude, like neutral tone colors. I like bright colors, but I use more like neutral tone colors than bright colors. So all right, now I'm going to take this small Lexi Precise blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the same shade that I used to darken my crease up right here. I'm gonna place that on the outer V of my eye, and then in the inner corner as well. And then I'm gonna kind of like blend the shade of the gold in that darker color that I went in with, that I'm using. Kind of blend the two together so it won't have like a harsh line right there. Yes, come through. These colors are like blending beautifully together. Like, I'm barely even like blending. It's like blending by itself. So now I'm gonna take a little bit more of the gold shade and put a little bit more right here, just because some of it went away whenever I was blending. So I'm gonna put a little bit more in the middle. Tell me that ain't cute. Tell me that ain't cute. All right, now I'm going to go into my Morphe palette, and I'm gonna go into this shimmery shade right there. And I'm gonna take this brush, the same little Precise blending brush that I just used for the outer V in the inner corner. My bad. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go just a little bit in my brow bone. That just gives our brow bone a little bit of pop and shimmer. This eyebrow came out a lot better than this one, but I wasn't about to take that off and do it again. So, I mean, it is what it is. Now I'm going to take my Pretty Vulgar concealer, and I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to just take it and do like that, just to kind of like clean it up. Just swipe it like so and bring it down like that. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Pro Longwear waterproof foundation in the color NW50, and I'm going to apply that with like a what do you call these brushes? A little a dense brush. I'm gonna put it in with the I'm gonna apply it with a brush instead of a beauty blender today. I probably didn't even need that much, but okay, well. Go big or go home. I heard that you get more coverage with the brush anyway, so yeah, I did apply a little bit too much, but oh well, we just gonna blend that sucker out. I think I like it a little bit better blending with the brush. It is full coverage. You get a lot more coverage. But I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender as well, just to make sure it is good and blended. And you don't gotta worry about the little concealer trick that we did for the eyes, because we're gonna go in with more concealer in a minute anyway, so you ain't gotta worry about that. All right, I'm gonna just go in with a dry beauty blender, and I'm just gonna go over it to make sure it's good and sunk into the skin. Get on your neck as well. Don't forget that neck. All right, now that we got that, I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar concealer again, and I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, not a lot. I ran out of my Too Faced concealer, and that concealer, I think it was a little bright for me. So I'm trying to find another concealer. This is bright, but not like bright like that was. Like after I set my face, it'd be like really bright. So I'm trying to find like a concealer that's not like bright. I like bright underneath my eyes, but not like that bright. I'm gonna take this small little Wet n Wild brush. It don't really got like a number or nothing. I'm gonna use this to blend out my concealer. Yeah, I might be team brush now. I'm really liking how the brush is blending out. I like how it's more precise and more full coverage. I don't have that much to cover up, but I mean still. I like how it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's more precise with the blending. My forehead is kind of big, so I do be trying to hide it. But yeah, I like how it's more precise with it. I miss doing the makeup videos for y'all. This made me miss doing I'm definitely gonna start doing more. I don't even know if this is the correct brush that I should be doing this with, but I like it because it gets up under the eye perfectly. It's more precise with it, like I said, and it's definitely doing the job. So if this ain't what it's for, that's what it's about to be used for today. This might be my new like concealer blending brush. So yeah, it gets like, I like how it gets like in the corner and, you know, down up in the crevices and stuff. Perfect. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in with the same Ciate London setting powder, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes. Now this I am going to use a beauty blender for, just because it can grab more of the product, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with that brush that I use to put on my foundation with. So I'm just going to make sure there's no creases underneath my eye, and then I'm going to go right in. All right, so time for me to wipe this off. I'm just going to use that same brush, wipe it off. Oh, did I set my nose? My nose is gonna be shiny as heck. And what I like to do, I like to feel on my face if there's like any sticky areas, then I go in and I put more setting powder on there. Now I'm going to contour my face with my Cover FX palettes. I got a little bit of glue on this brush as well from when I was putting on my lashes. I use hair glue, and I got a little bit on the brush by mistake. So if you see some black stuff on my brush, don't say nothing. I'm gonna clean it off, but it's gonna be all right. So I'm just gonna bronze up my face so I don't look pasty. Can y'all believe I didn't used to contour? Like, I would just set my face and then walk out the door. So I'd be walking around here looking pasty and stuff, and I can't believe I used to do that. Like, contouring your face just brings it all together, and I can't believe I did not used to do that. I just be walking out here looking crazy and stuff, and nobody said nothing. Wow. Now I'm going to go in with the same palette. I'm gonna go into this highlighter shade, Heavenly, right here, right there. You can see my fan right there. But I'm gonna take that and I'm just going to go over right there. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Shine bright like a diamond. Now I'm gonna take that small little tapered blending brush, go into that contour shade, and I'm just going to snatch my nose, just a little something, something slight. I don't really like to do much to my nose. I only like to do a little bit because I don't be trying to make my nose that skinny, because it really don't need it. I like how my nose is. I think it's like a little cute. It's cute little like button nose. So I think it's cute how it is. Really, I just think it's good to go in with a little bit and kind of like shape it up, if that makes sense. So that's what I've been doing, not like doing like all the extraness. So now I'm gonna go into that same highlighter shade and I'm going to put some right in the corner of my eyes to brighten it up. I'm gonna go in with my cake lashes, coffee cake to be specific, and I'm just going to add those on. Here's where it all comes together, y'all. The lashes be really putting it all together. See, I told y'all lashes make it all come together. Look at that, like, now we really popping. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my eyebrow brush. I'm gonna go into the first shade that I used on my lid for the transition shade, this one right here, and I'm going to place that underneath on my lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right there, the next color that I used on my lid, and do the same thing. Now I'm gonna go into this shade right there, that one, do the same process. So I'm basically using all the colors I did on my lid underneath on my lash line. Now that we got that, I'm gonna take my Hank & Henry mascara and I'm gonna do my real lashes underneath here, blend them in with the fake lashes, and then I'm gonna do my lower lashes as well. I feel cute now, y'all. Let me go get my hoops. Y'all know the hoops bring it together. This time I'm not gonna forget my lips, so. And then blop it. Blop, 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 blop. Bam. Now, lip gloss, where are you? Lip gloss, where are you? You about to finish off the whole thing. Where'd you go? Period. Okay, y'all, this is the finishing look. Cute, right? Yes, yes. Kind of messed up on my eyeliner on this side, but it's all good. We all done. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Comment down below. turn on your post notifications. I'm back with the makeup videos, you know. I'll have an updated Boxy Charm coming for this new month, so be on the lookout for that. Comment down below suggestions, makeup looks you want me to recreate, dramatic or not dramatic. I'll create it for y'all. So yeah, make sure you do that, and yeah, if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. All right, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.